again, and welcome to this edition of K Sports Sunday. I'm Logan Hughes, and we have a good show for you this week. We've got the Bruins, and we've got the Stanley Cup. We've got the Red Sox are rolling this week. Are they finally living up to their potential as a team? We'll break it down for you. We'll also check on the NBA Finals and the retirement of Shaquille O'Neal. Is he the greatest center ever? We'll have that and a lot more starting right now. It was a heartbreaker last night in Vancouver. The Bruins blew a 2-1 lead and blew it only 11 seconds into overtime. The 3-2 loss has the Bees behind an 8-ball heading into Game 3 Monday at the TD Bank Arena. Tom Kelly has the full recap of last night's action in this report.
Hi, I'm Tom Kelly, YBA's Boston Bruins hockey reporter. I don't know about you guys, but I'm mad. I'm mad because the Bruins are down 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals to the Canucks. And the guy who scored 2 goals last night shouldn't even be playing. I'm talking about Bitegate, Alex Burrows. You might remember he was the guy who bit Patrice Bergeron in Game 1 and didn't get suspended by the idiot Brendan Shanahan, the NHL disciplinarian. That's another subject. Now let's get back to last night's overtime loss. Let's check out the highlights. All right, first period, nothing so far. And Chris Higgins keeps in the Barons clear, and Burrows snaps it by Tim Thomas. Canucks lead 1-0. Burrows got to feel good. And the Bruins don't feel good about that. And now, second period now. Boychuk, Bruins, and now Lucic picks up the garbage. We're tied at 1. And that's got to feel good story about Lucic going to his hometown, Stanley Cup Finals. Wow. Now Bruins on the power play here. It's been anemic, but not this one. Chara, a tip for Recchi, and it's 2-1 lead for Boston. 2-1 lead for Boston. Mark Recchi, the oldest player ever scored in the Stanley Cup Final. Gotta feel good. But okay, here we go. Third period. Canucks looking to answer. And a fantastic shift from the first line. As shot is redirected, but then Daniel Sedin picks it up. We're tied at 2. We're heading to overtime, baby. All right, here we go, overtime. Bruins win the draw, but a really bad giveaway by Andrew Ference really had an anemic game all game long. And here's Burrows, gets Tim Thomas off his paint, and then wraps around into the net. And as Vancouver wins 3-2, take the 2-0 lead to Boston on Monday night. After the game, the Bruins expressed their disappointment.
Stay positive, and you know what? We've been here before. We've been in this situation, and actually going the other way where we had to go on the road and win a couple games. So, you know what? We get to go home. We get to go home to our fans and our city, and you know we have to go and try and make it hard for them and get a couple wins there. And number one, get a win Monday first, and then worry about Wednesday after that.
You know, we talked about it going all the way back to the first series. You know, a lot of goals are scored in front of the net, and you got to create that net front presence, and it was much better today, and I think that's why we were able to get 2 goals today.
Perhaps the most frustrating thing is the Bruins have played well enough to win both games, but have lost. Game 3 in Boston tomorrow night, and I'll be there. Here's what I'll be looking for, besides a win, of course. Feed off the fans. Go crazy. Bruins Nation, score first. Get physical with this team. Get the defense active in the offense. Play with some urgency, because this is the biggest game of the year. A loss is not an option. Don't let Bitegate or Burrows get to you. Don't take any dumb penalties. Do not put Vancouver on that power play. A win chasing the series. It's a do-or-die moment for the Boston Bruins. I'm Tom Kelly for YBA Sports.